buildings there, boy. There's a Los Olas behind Los Olas on the Intercoastal. That's a beautiful building there. And it go way up there. Way up there. Yeah. Downtown right there. That's downtown Fort Lauderdale. Look like part of downtown.
I don't like the windows.
That's a nice feeling though. That's a nice yacht right there. I like that. That's nice there. Oh yeah, Reva. I like that bad boy there. That's sexy, ain't it? That's me right there. I'm gonna buy that. I'd have bought that one. Yeah, boy. If I had the money, I'd hire me a captain though. I can't navigate the sea. I don't want to get lost at sea. Be like Gilligan Island. What?
Con su famosa canción, with his famous song, Welcome to Miami.
Para mañana.
One right after the lot. They're probably huge from the front, huge from the back.
Now guys, what we're going to take a look at now is the most expensive property in the island. This mansion has 6 acres. It's worth $100 million. Each of the palm trees, if you take a look at the palm trees that are by the water, the palm trees, they're not from Florida. They were imported from Africa. And it costs $10,000 each. And there's 32 in total. The entire house, as I said before, $100 million belongs to Dr. Philip Frost. Lo que vemos ahora, chicos, es solamente el patio de la casa más grande. Todo esto es solo el patio. Cada una de las palmeras que ven frente al agua fueron importadas desde África a un costo de $10.000 por palmera, 32. La casa entera valorada en los $100 millones de dólares le pertenece al Dr. Felipe Frost. Dr. Philip Frost. Does anybody know who that is? ¿Alguien sabe quién es?
Must be an expensive plastic surgeon.
No? Atrás, ¿eh? Hi guys, Dr. Philip Frost is a pharmaceutical doctor he worked for Pfizer Pharmaceuticals. He helped produce that little blue pill which changed the life of a lot of men around the world, Viagra. El doctor, chicos, el doctor Frost es un farmacéutico que ayudó a producir esa pastilla azul que le cambió la vida a muchísimos hombres alrededor del mundo, la Viagra. The Viagra tablet, guys. Now, that is the house of Dr. Frost. Before, it was only the patio, now that's the front. Antes era el patio de la casa, chicos. Ahora este es el frente.
It looked like the front.
This is the front of the house. In his bank account, the man has $6 billion. En su cuenta bancaria, el hombre tiene $6,000 millones de dólares. 6 billones. Only 2 people live in the house. Solamente 2 personas viven en la casa. Dr. Frost's wife, Patricia Orr. Patricia Orr. The couple he has no kids, no children. No tiene ni hijos. Nunca tuvo hijos.
No children, all that money, all that profit, all that how many died going to the state, somebody, charity.
Sí, dice que $10,000 cada una.
Star Island, y'all.
Tiene 30 años.
Dr. Philip Frost back there, guys. Now, next door, you can see this white property with the statues. The mansion was built back in the 1960s by singer Frank Sinatra. Sinatra sold the mansion to Charles Parker, founder of Parker's Pens and Pencils. Y esta blanca, chicos, con las estatuas, fue construida en los 1960 por el cantante Frank Sinatra. Sinatra le vendió la mansión a Charles Parker, fundador de los lapiceros y bolígrafos Parker. Frank Sinatra. And now that incredible house, that one belongs to the richest guy in the island, Stuart Miller. Stuart is not very famous. He's the CEO of Lennar, the largest construction company in the United States. Y esa casa increíble, chicos, la acaban de hacer para Stuart Miller, presidente de Lennar, del país, con $14,000 millones de dólares. $14 billion. Once again, he's the richest guy in the island, Stuart.
Qué miedo andar en ese nivel. No, qué miedo.
That's some hard, I think. Someone should have had a patio and
¿Qué
stuff.
tal si se voltea esa cosa? No. Ya está bien en un chorro también. Anda nada adentro. Sí, mire.
Star Island, y'all.
Now next door, guys, that white property. That was the legendary actress, Miss Elizabeth Taylor. Al ladito, chicos, a Casa Blanca. Esa era de la famosa actriz, la señora Elizabeth Taylor. Elizabeth Taylor. Elizabeth got the house from her ex-husband, Eddie Fisher. Le quitó esa casa a uno de sus ex esposos, el cantante Eddie Fisher. Se casó 8 veces, pero solamente se divorció 7. Al final consiguió el amor verdadero. El dinero. Elizabeth Taylor got married 8 times and she got divorced 7 times. She was a real open husband. Later like a dancer.
One of Michael Jackson's best friends, Elizabeth Taylor.
If you like basketball, the NBA, next
down the
topic,
road.
talk about. But first, it belongs to the basketball player Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq sold the mansion to the English top model. That belongs to Naomi Campbell, who bought it for $48 million. La roja, chicos, tapada por árbol. El primer dueño fue el jugador de baloncesto Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq le vendió la casa a la modelo de Inglaterra Naomi Campbell por $48 millones de dólares. La casa fue un regalo del esposo de Naomi. The mansion was a gift from Naomi's husband, the Russian billionaire Vladislav Dorothy. El millonario ruso Vladislav.
Probably huge, though, I guarantee you. Behind all the trees and bushes and stuff. Secluded. Because ain't nobody seeing.
El exfutbolista de Inglaterra, David Beckham. Beckham pasa bastante tiempo en Miami. Beckham es el dueño del equipo de fútbol de la ciudad. Beckham spends a lot of time in Miami. He's the owner of Miami's soccer team. David and Victoria Beckham. Can't forget about Posh.
2 yards.
Victoria. Now the next property, guys. Coming into view, that cream cottage house. The mansion back in the 80s belonged to the Material Girl, the singer Madonna. La casa color crema, chicos. En los 80 era la chica material Madonna. Hoy en día le pertenece a Xuxa. Nowadays it belongs to Xuxa de Brasil, from Brazil. Hilari.
Got 2 yards.
Now next door, guys, these two tropical style homes that are staying on the same lot. They belong to the Cuban couple, Emilio and Gloria Estefan. Miami Sound Machine. Las dos casas estilo tropical son de la pareja cubana Emilio y Gloria Estefan, Miami Sound Machine. The one on the right is a recording studio and the one on the left their house. La de la derecha es estudio de grabación y la de la izquierda su mansión, su casa. La amarilla, chicos, the yellow house next door. The yellow house is actually for sale. If you want to feel like a star, you can buy it for $30 million. His name is Villa Luna. It appears at the beginning of the movie Bad Boys 2 with Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. La amarilla, chicos, hoy en día está a la venta. Si quieres sentirse como una estrella, la puedes comprar por 30 millones de dólares. Se llama Villaluna. Aparece al principio de Chicos Malos 2, de la película con Will Smith.
How to use bad boys.
Sí, pero mire.
The last property of the island, la última casa de la isla, chicos. Right behind the trees right now. It's completely white. Es completamente blanca. You might recognize it from a movie. It was used to film Scarface with Al Pacino. That's Tony Montanas. La blanca, chicos, a lo mejor la reconocen de una película. Fue utilizada para grabar Scarface, cara cortada, con el famoso actor Al Pacino. Esa es la casa del protagonista. That's the house of the protagonist of the movie, Tony Montana, man. You guys know Tony Montana, man?
Meet my little friend.
You know who I'm talking about. Say hello to my little friend.
There you go.
Okay. Manolo, come on, man. Hey, we gotta go.
Say hello to my little friend.
Get the yayo. So nowadays, the mansion belongs to Mitchell Robertson. Mitchell Robertson's the founder of the fashion brand Caché. Hoy en día la casa le pertenece a Mitchell Robertson, fundador. To Miami to the Bahamas. The first flight is Bimini. If you go 40 miles past the Bahamas, we're not coming back ever again, guys. We're staying in the Bermuda Triangle. To this day, the Bermuda Triangle is still a mystery to a lot of researchers around the world. Si miramos a la izquierda, chicos, están viendo el mar abierto. Esa es la salida del Atlántico. Sigamos en esa dirección, 40 millas al este. Llegamos a la isla más cercana, Miami, a las Bahamas. La primera isla es Bimini. Si pasamos las Bahamas por 40 millas, no volvemos nunca, chicos. Nos quedamos en el Triángulo de las Bermudas. Hasta este sol, el triángulo sigue siendo un misterio para muchos científicos alrededor del mundo. Compuesto por Miami, Bermuda y Puerto Rico. The triangle is composed by Miami, Puerto Rico, and the island of Bermuda.
We're going to the ocean now. Another one. He trying to catch up. He trying to catch up. They got them turbochargers, them bad with supercharged. This thing right doing 60 miles an hour. I bet you. 60 miles an hour in the water. They flying.
The United States, mainly because of this island, unlike the other ones, this one has no bridge. It's basically a private island. The only way to get here, it's usually one of the 4 ferries that work all day, or if you had your own helicopter or your own boat. A mano izquierda, chicos, lo que tenemos a la izquierda se llama la isla Fisher. La isla Fisher es la comunidad más exclusiva para vivir en el país, principalmente porque esta isla, a diferencia de las otras, esta no tiene puente, es una isla privada. La única manera de llegar es usando uno de los 4 ferries que trabajan todo el día, o si tienes helicóptero privado o barco privado. Since the island has no bridge, they do have their own amenities. In the island there's fire stations, police stations, gas stations, bars, restaurants, private marinas, private beaches, even hotels. The hotels start at $900 per night. A lot of celebrities, when they come to Miami, they prefer to stay in Fisher Island. The island is completely private. There's no access to anyone. Here you have the presenter, Oprah Winfrey, actors Tom Cruise, Julia Roberts, Mel Brooks, the politician Jeb Bush, the singer Alejandro Sanz, Susana Jimenez, Luis Miguel, and the former professional tennis players Boris Becker and Andre Agassi. The island even has its own zip code, which according to Forbes magazine is the most expensive zip code in the United States. Como le dije, chicos, la isla Fisher, que no French language. Miami came from an indigenous tribe that were named Tequestas. The Tequestas, they were basically the first civilization in South Florida, dating back to almost 3,000 years. Miami in Tequesta means fresh water, representing the river of the sea. Entonces, chicos, a la izquierda, entre los edificios, ahí está el río. Esa es la apertura del río de Miami. La palabra Miami no salió del idioma del español, del inglés, del francés. Miami salió de unos indígenas que se llamaban tecuestas. Los tecuestas fueron básicamente la primera civilización en el sur de la Florida, dando hasta casi 3.000 años. Miami en tecuesta significa agua dulce, representando el río de Venezuela. Y como decían ellos, la palabra Miami, de la Miami era Miami. Miami. The way they said the word Miami was not Miami as we say now, it was Miami. Miami.
speak Miami, not Miami. It's like Indian name, you know what I mean? Probably Indian. We was on the other side. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta get some stuff to go back in. Can you see? Miami skyline,
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the last thing on the tour, on the left side, we're going to see one of the oldest buildings in downtown. The yellow tower that you see right there, guys, it's called Freedom Tower. Now, the building was built in 1925. It was the headquarters of the Miami News, the newspaper. But then in the 60s, after the Cuban Revolution, a lot of Cubans were fleeing the country and they were ending up in Miami. It was turned into the receiving point of all the Cuban refugees that were escaping the communist regime of the dictator Fidel Castro. Is that Freedom Tower? And then all the Cuban immigrants that make their home in Miami. The city actually with the most Cubans in the United States. Y a la izquierda, chicos, tenemos uno de los edificios más antiguos de la ciudad, la Torre Amarilla. La Torre Amarilla. El edificio fue construido como la central del periódico de Miami en 1925. Pero después, en los 60, después de la Revolución Cubana, había tantos cubanos huyendo del país entrando a Miami, se convirtió en el punto de llegada de todos los refugiados cubanos que se estaban escapando del régimen comunista del dictador Fidel Castro. Se llama la Torre de la Libertad en el nombre de todos los inmigrantes cubanos que viven en Miami. Miami es la ciudad con más cubanos en todos los Estados Unidos. El 80% de la ciudad, de hecho, es habla hispano. 80% of the city of Miami is Spanish speaking.
80%
I am pretty tired. It is what it is.
That's where the Freedom Tower when the shooters came over. Like,
Antes de irme, les aviso, agarren sus pertenencias, por bolsos, que no se les olviden nada en el barco. Lo último que les diré, chicos, les aviso, cuando se bajen del barco, me verán a mí en la salida con un potecito que dice tips, significa propina. La tripulación trabaja a base de propina. Si les gustó la narración, el viaje, piensa que hicimos un buen trabajo, el capitán y yo me lo puedo agradecer con una propina, chicos. Se puede decir, será muy agradecida de parte de los dos. Muchas gracias a todos y que tengan un lindo día. Guys, thank you very much. Good luck tonight. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. Gracias.
It's raining back that way. Took off on the boat, boy. Miami style. Look at rolling too. Look at that's pretty though. Boy, that's gonna come down out there. It's coming down out there.